Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome back to Stranded Deep in the darkness of a lost island. Drew Adley attempts to rescue himself. So let's get back to that. But more, let's get back to Drew's boat. Actually, Drew probably needs to sleep. What time is it? It's 2000. It's pretty dark for 2000. That's almost exactly accurate. It's about 1 hour ahead of reality for me. There's Drew's marvelous, fantastic boat. What I would like to do this episode is, I think I understand how to make the boat bigger. I would like to do that. But the first thing we're going to do is have Drew take a nap. How's the potatoes doing here? Oh, they look pretty good to pick up. Can he pick them up? Or are they done? How does this work? Looks like they might be ready. Does he eat them? I can plant these. No. No, he needed to plant them. What the heck? Where's my hoe? Spear. Sticks. Hoe. Not enough from an inventory. Right, we gotta drop all these rocks off. Let's drop them off at the quarry here. That's right, we took a big supply run last time. Not the spear. Oi. I assume all of this is way easier on computer. The baked beans. Okay, you can drop the pee-pee too. You can drop the cloth. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks totally normal, natural. Okay, let's pick up the hoe quick. Do a little night farming. Night farmer. A shadowy flight into the world of a man who does not exist. Can we... Oh! I get it. I think I get it. He can't plant these here. He'd need another plot. You know what? We can do another plot. I think they take 4 sticks. I think we have 4 sticks. Let's set that up. Can expand our agricultural environment here. Let's grab the lashing here before we accidentally destroy it. Okay. And let's go into build. Bring me to farming, please. Oh, you need a lashing to do it. So do we have enough to make lashing? Let's... I'm doing a lot of nighttime activities here. We don't. All right, well, we're gonna, you know, it's a bright moon out. We can take care of this quick. It's a palm bunch. We don't need that. There's no stamina in this game. Technically, Drew could stay up 24 hours a day. I don't think it would affect him. This isn't The Long Dark. This is an Alex Queen in The Long Dark, my new series that you should check out because it's awesome. The Long Dark is awesome. I don't know that my series is awesome, but it tries to be. You know, I guess if you like this, if you're on part 31 of this, then under those types of contexts, then I guess it's awesome. Okay, let's run because I want to get back there. I want to get back before all the good farming spots are taken. Alright. Now, can I make a farming spot, please? Right there. Can we put it here? No. Can we put it here? Yes. Okay, now. Where's the potatoes? What happened to the potatoes? Actually, they appear to not be in my inventory anymore. Alright, well, I may have dropped them. I had them a minute ago. Alright, you know what? The hell with this. I'm going to bed. We'll sort this out in the morning. Come on, Drew. It's been a long day. Sure, we'll save. And sleep. And I'll have a drink. I need to find water, says Drew. Okay, well, you also need to find your potatoes, but look at this ridiculousness. Grab these things. I hate that. And put them somewhere else. Water? No. Water? No. 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 Fine. We have coconuts. Take that. At some point we're going to have like a recycling drive or something, deal with all these coconuts. Drink it, drop it, drink it, drop it. How you looking, Drew? Good, not great. Now I would assume that we dropped the potatoes right around here when we were attempting to plant. I don't see anything that looks like a potato, though. But it would blend in. You know, like, later in the day, I'm going to find rotten potatoes somewhere with flies flying around them. And it's going to tick me off. But oh well. This was not our main objective. I guess we're going to let this go. I'm not particularly good at that. But that appears to be what's happening. Okay, very well. Back to our plan. So my thought is that you can do work on the boats if you are in the water. So I'm thinking, I have to remember that we built another platform for another boat. It's also possible that I tried all of this once already and have just forgotten it. I mean, I'm not going to rule out that might have happened. I thought we put a boat together once already. I mean, obviously this boat. I know about this one. But since I'm not coming across it, I guess this is it. Let me drag this production closer to where everything else is. It's probably easier to just get the materials and make them over here. Okay, so to make our boat expansion, if I'm right about how this works, and I could be wrong, I have been wrong about a lot of things in this game, we would need a base, which would require, in this case, five yellow bouncy balls and lashing. And then we would need a floor, 4 sticks. So 4 sticks, 5 yellow bouncy balls and lashing. Okay, very well. We may have to balance it out with a second sail. That's possible. I'm going to drop the cloth here for now. And I'm going to back up just a step and drop these baked beans where they're very obvious. Okay, here's some sticks. I wouldn't mind a storm today. That wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened. I don't think we're going out. I'm going to take another tree down here. Stuff is in the way of our farming. Farmer Drew. Timber. Okay. Should give us all the sticks we need. And then some. Okay. Thank you, Drew. Let's go get 5 of these yellow balls, and we also need the lashing. So we can get to work on that. And even though I'm having fun with Drew and building boats and stuff, I haven't lost sight of our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to get to the aircraft carrier with all the supplies that we need. We're going to do it. But, you know, I want to have a little fun on the way. Well, actually, I think we kind of need to do this in order to be able to bring some of the materials there. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's just for fun. I did find out that buoy, this is the only thing I've ever looked up. That buoy we found in the last episode does, as I suspected, go to some crazy giant squid thing. And it's like a big boss fight that you can do. I don't know what it gets you. I just know it goes to a giant squid. Okay, so if we pull this out into the water. Okay. And we tip it over. Okay, what has happened here? Oh my god. Okay, so now we have to flip it right side. Come on, buoyancy. Work in my favor here, please. This is a problem. Let's drop the anchor. I can't drop the anchor here. What are you, crazy? Okay, then. Maybe if we drop the anchor in deeper water... You watch, I'm going to end up losing this boat. I can't drop the anchor here. Can't drop the anchor here. Will you please right side up? Okay. Well, there's the storm I ordered. Quick, let's get our boat before it gets washed out to sea. And maybe I can wedge it somehow. We are still headed towards the island, right? Wow. This is actually a little challenging. Come on. I think we're finally going to get it on land here. Okay, so that was an unqualified disaster. Hey, how about that? It's... Oh, no! Oh, my God. So funny. Okay, okay, stop. Okay, just stop. Okay, we can build the components here. No, we're not going to do that. Well, jeepers. So I wanted to do this, but now I don't want to do this in a raging storm. I am very glad about the storm in general, because I'm glad to get some water. I don't know what the hell happened to those potatoes. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I guess I can't do much with the storm going on with this particular plan. Fill up. Hurry up. Alright, well, no, we don't need the palm frond. What else can we do while we're waiting the storm out here? You know, I don't want to waste 6 sticks and 4 lashing on a chair. I mean, what's that really going to do for me? Nothing. I could see doing a fish trap. But I feel like, you know, the bird snare has been working well. Here's a crab. Let's deal with this crab. Something we can do, because we're going to need to eat. Don't go in the water. Okay. So we're not going to be able to light a fire during the storm. I have figured that out. But at least we can have the meat ready for when the storm is over. And we have a bird and a bird. We have 2 birds. That's excellent. And I really wanted to work on my boat. All right. How are we doing on food? On water, we're quite sketchy at the moment. Here's some water. Excellent. How are we now? Great. We are great. All right. Now, I'm wondering, you notice, you know, many episodes ago, we basically picked this island clean of coconuts. There's a few that have regrown, so they do regrow. but the rate of regrowth is quite slow. Most of these trees are still bare. What's this? Nothing. Graphics. Yeah, most of these trees still don't have coconuts on them. Alright, well, I'm glad for the storm, but now I would kind of like it to go away because I want to work on my boat. Which, you know, I don't know. Maybe I can. But it seems too risky. I don't want to lose the boat. I suppose I could spend time bringing it closer to over here, but what's the win in that, really? I can't think of much. Alright, so we're just going to look for stuff we can build while we're waiting. What would be interesting to build? The leather water skin? I mean, I just go drink water now. I don't know why I would need that. I guess it's to bring water with you. How about the fuel? We're definitely going to need to make fuel. Let's look at that. I think it's in this first section. Nope, it's not. I think it's in this second section. Yup, it is. Okay, so we would need... What are all these things? Clay. Planks. Sticks. Lashing. A jerry can. We have almost everything, but to make clay, how do we make clay is the question. So this here still requires clay, so you can't make clay from that. Can't make clay from tanning station. The furnace requires clay. The plank station doesn't require clay, but neither does it make it. So the Hobo Stove, I think that just lets us light a fire inside during the rain, which isn't a bad thing. But so I feel like we have to find a source of clay somewhere. Oh, sounds like the storm is winding down. That's good. Let's get this food going. Don't give me this not enough room in the inventory crap. Drop the hoe. Okay, pick up the kindling. Go to... Oh, poopy. The fire is dead. Place. Okay, get this. Not that fire. The other fire. There we go. Damn it. Not that fire. The other fire. Come on, Drew. There we go. Nope. You had it. There we go. Drop that. Get the meat. Attach. Attach. Alright. Round 2 with the boat. Looking good. All that cooks. Alright, so goal number 1. Keep boat from flipping. So maybe gently turn it here. Gently. Gently, Drew. Okay, but do actually do something. There we go. What? Oh, crap. Oh my god, that freaked me the hell out. Okay. Now, see, the problem is we are still in the water. Whoa. We're only kind of in the water. Okay, can we drop the anchor here? Thank you. Now, can we build while swimming? Is a question. Mode of transportation. We don't have the lashing because we used it. Or did we not make it? Hang on. Lashing. We can craft while floating. Good. So my belief is doesn't look strong. What if we were on the boat? Whoa, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute. That looks solid. It does. Now, base. We don't have enough sticks. Stay there, boat. I will acquire some sticks very quickly. That's right, we did have to use a lot of sticks. Give me the axe. Oh, I'm excited for the expanded boat. I wonder what it's going to mean with the sail only on one side, the rudder only on one side. I wonder how that's going to get worked out, or if that's going to be a problem. We'll find out. Don't step on the crab this time, Drew. That food's going to be done in a second. There we go. Look at that. Now we probably need to put a second mast on and maybe a second rudder? Or do we reposition the mast and rudder? I'm waiting for my food. I still don't know where those potatoes went, and it still makes me mad. Hey, is dinner done? No. Hurry up. What the heck? There we go. I had a pretty good sense of how long that was going to take. All right, pick that up, please. And put the fire out. Come on. Nice. Okay. Let's eat. Yum. Yum. Okay. Let's see how much more water we got. Okay. We'll leave the rest. Just in case I need to make another sail, I'm grabbing this cloth now. And headed back. So I wonder whether we take the old sail down and rebuild it in the middle, or whether we have to make a new sail. We still have some sticks. It's a question. I mean, we could try the boat just to see if it just straight up works in this configuration. Let's, Oh, going the wrong way. Well, that didn't work. I'm very concerned about losing the boat when I turn it around. Crash. Okay, the wind is like going the wrong way here. Okay, you know what? We are absolutely going to tip that thing over again. Could you please? Thank you. Now, we're going to try to turn you around. Operate. This appears to work. So what would happen if we put a second sail on it? Man, we are booking. Okay, well, I'm not prepared to actually go anywhere yet. Let's head back. Beautiful sunset. Let's try to pull it in a bit more. Woo! A bit more towards our main house there, our only house. Technically, we do have another house somewhere. I'm reminded of a game called You Must Build a Boat, which is this weird endless runner puzzle game. Check it out for your phone. I highly recommend it. You Must Build a Boat. Okay, let's raise the sail. Stop operating. Pull the boat in a bit. Okay. Successful. Goals achieved. Let's hit the wreck. All right. I want to take the boat to the aircraft carrier. Weather permitting. Not to do anything per se. I just want to see, make sure that, you know, works. Now, can we put a second sail on? We have the materials, I want to say. Sail. Lashing. We can do lashing. As soon as it's light out. What the hell time is it? 05:30. Come on, let's go. Sun, wake up. Man, I wish there was more water. Oh, there is. I wish there was more in all of them. I'm going to have to drain these out. Should be one more. There we go. There we go. I see... what do I got for lashing? I need 2 more. I swear this island just has an endless supply of young palm trees. Alright, let's make that. Okay. Love that sun. Beautiful. How we doing? Yeah, we're good. Okay, just curious here. What happens if we try to put a second sail on this thing? Well, the current sail. Can we rotate to the left? There we go. Now we have 2 sails. Okay, I'm continue to be very worried about losing the boat. Wait, I think we have that in the wrong direction. We do. Damn it. Can we destroy this? I think we need a destructive tool. Stick. Stick, stick, stick. Thank you. Okay, so this sail goes this way, you know, because the rudder's in the back. Drew's a sailor. I'm a sailor. I'm supposed to know these things. I don't think... yeah, we don't have the lashing now. It's alright. We'll get it quick. I mean, I'm a sailor in that I was in the Navy. I was taught some extremely basic seamanship things in boot camp when I was 17. I never used those for my actual Navy work. I was not a bosun's mate. I was not somebody who spent time, you know, mooring lines. I did do a little bit of line mooring because everybody ends up doing that a little bit. But in general, it would be somewhat disingenuous to refer to me as a sailor. More accurate to say that I was in the Navy. Okay, so we want the sail to be positioned this way. Lashing is crafted. Switching to vehicle. Switching to this thing. Here we go. Now. Oh, the lashing is there. We could have... there. accurate. Okay. Now, we are going to attempt to put the boat in the water. Look, crab. What is your problem, man? Oh, 2 crabs. A pair of crabs. Okay. Let's drop the anchor. Okay. Get on the boat. Okay. Raise the sail. Raise the sail. Hoist the anchor. Operate the boat. And get stuck. There we go. So will 2 sails make us go faster? That's what I'm hoping. Are we still operating? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's come right. Your course 350. I have no idea if this is 350. There's our aircraft carrier. Okay, well, straight ahead would be 0, right? Or 360? Again, I was a radioman. You wanna tune an HF frequency? I'm your guy. You want to send a teletype message? I'm your guy. I can still butterfly teletype tape with the best of them. I still know my Navy Q and Z signals, and I'm sure that's all long dead. As dead as Morse code. I was actually in the last radioman class in San Diego to be taught Morse code. After my class, they stopped teaching it. You know, on TV and movies, every spy knows Morse code. I don't really know about that because I don't think many people are getting taught Morse code anymore. This is great. I wish we had a wake coming from behind us, but other than that, this is great. We're zipping off to the aircraft carrier. Again, just proof of concept. I have nothing I'm going to do there. What I'm wondering now, can I look at crafting while I'm in this? No. What I'm wondering now is, can I craft some storage compartments to put on the boat? I'm just excited we have this boat. Look at this. Nice broad craft. Now, I actually think, when I was looking at the squid thing, there was some talk about how squids and sharks can actually damage your boat and eat pieces off. So probably that's the reason you want a bigger boat. So there's just more boat to get eaten while you still stay, out of the water. There she is. The SS Way Home. I'm looking at the stream online. It's a little bit behind where we are. Not terribly bad. Not so bad that I'm worried about the performance of this video. Now I'm debating whether I need to pull in or not. Every time I get on this boat, I run the risk of losing it. But maybe I need to do that just to get more comfortable with it. Obviously, there's nothing for us to do here. We didn't bring any materials. This is just proof of concept. Just going to go to the aircraft carrier and then turn around, head back, and we'll call this an episode. It's been productive. A bit of a serene episode, perhaps, but, not everything needs to be filled with dramatic tension. I think we've reached kind of the progression stage of the game. We finally have solved some of the basic problems. I saw that turtle underwater there. Food and water, not a constant crisis the way they were for the first, 20 parts of the series. All right, let's pull in here. Nice. Okay, we will... And just pretend that we're going on the aircraft carrier. Here we are, Mr. Aircraft Carrier. It's 10:30 in the morning. I've come to see you. Let's see if we can still make this jump. Because the fake out is this. you're not doing that. You're jumping, I believe, here. Or perhaps not. Oops. Let's try that again. Be fun if we broke our leg and died right here, wouldn't it? That would be hilarious. I know it isn't this. I tried this jump like 10 times. It's that. That's the jump. You know, Drew, you can pick your feet up. You don't have to clomp around so much. So, you know, I said I wasn't going to go on the carrier, but, you know, guys, I say a lot of things. I change my mind frequently. As long as we're here. And stomping. Now, who closed this door? Alright, so we need to bring food. How would we bring food? Can we open this? Like, can I put a coconut in there? Food. So what if I dropped a coconut on it? No, that was my hammer. Give me my hammer back. Don't you ever take my hammer. What if I went here, stood on this, and then went boink? Is that food? No, it's just a coconut. I can see a coconut that I left here before. There's some coconuts there too. It's another spot for water. So this is why we need a water skin. Okay, so what do you do with this though? Can you hit it with a knife? No. So we're gonna have to make a water skin and bring it here, I think. Then of course there's all this with the fuel and etc, etc. All right, let's head back. And you know what, Drew? Let's go unarmed for now. What do you say? You're not going to sneak up on anybody walking around like that. I can tell you. I'll tell you that for free. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Boy, I was a little worried about that. Alright. Now I would just stop here. I should build a shelter here. Do I have what we need? I'm almost certain that I don't. But having a shelter here is not a terrible idea. 4 palm fronds. If I remember, next time maybe we'll do that. Okay, so we need to turn the raft around. Not tip it over. We need to raise the sails so that it doesn't fly away as fast. Okay. It's in the water. Lower the anchor. Lower the anchor. Or climb on. That works too. Let's steer away from the sandbar. Come on, come on. Can't you get off this on your own? I'm trying to get out of it without getting off the boat. Alright, fine. Can you drop... No, you can't drop the anchor here either, can you? Alright, we worked it out. No, now we're wedged again. I didn't pass basic seamanship. Alright. There we go. Turn, please. Come on. Alright. Let's see if this will give me enough go juice. There we go. Okay, now we got both our sails. Heading our course here. I turn my heater off. It's getting too hot up here. Whoops. Are we still heading the right way? Yeah, we are. So, while there is still one more day, probably, of prose writing on Shades of the Sea, I did write the ending today. So, and I was emotionally moved by the ending, and that means I did my job. If I can't move myself emotionally, I can't expect to move anybody else emotionally. I was very happy with how things came out. So, more details to do tomorrow, but, the main narrative thrust is complete. That's always a good moment when you feel like you've stuck the landing, particularly on a larger book. This is the longest book I've written since Dragons of Everest. Dragons of Everest is... all three of the Everest books are over 100,000 pages. I actually don't tend to write that big. That's more of an epic fantasy length, and I write adventure fantasy and generally fairly fast-paced stuff. Since then, most of what I've written has fallen more in the 70 to 80 range. But Shades is a bit of a bigger story, and when you are writing the first book in a series, I think they tend to run a bit longer because you have a lot of things you have to introduce and explain, many characters and concepts, and you don't have to do as much of that in future installments. So I'm happy with it, and I feel like it's probably, at this point, the number, we're looking at weeks until you see it, not months until you see it. So, very excited. And a very appropriate game to talk about it with, Shades of the Sea and this, Stranded Deep. So, I feel like this was a very successful episode, and I feel like, we've kind of leveled up in terms of what our situation is in this game. Now, watch that poison there, Drew. I saw it. Don't miss it. Step over here. Let's pull the raft far away from that. All right, beautiful. Look at that. We've doubled our raft situation. So I'm just going to head back, avoid this snake, and save. We could use some water. We'll deal with that next time. But this is the island that we first found when we first found the aircraft carrier, the episode that basically changed the game for me. It's a big moment. It's very cool. All right, let's hop back into our beautiful house. We'll drop a save. Whoops, didn't get in. There's a crab by the door. Let's save. And that's going to do it. I'm going to just come out here for a little bit of an ocean view and say thanks. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And Drew and I will see you next time.